Hi, my name is Travis McNeal, and I'm one of the instructors in the MSOM program who helped design and build this course, Organizing for Change. Now, this course was designed primarily to complement the other courses like Project Management and Strategic Management. Now, what Organizing for Change will help students do is to really think through all of the potential impacts, whether they're good or bad, that these strategies or projects will have on people. Now, each week we'll then walk through different tools and different methods that project managers can leverage, so then that way they can minimize the potential resistance if the impacts are not good, and build buy-in from leaders and employees alike. Now, in terms of workload, when you take the course, you can expect your typical midterm and a final examination, primarily pulled from the course reading. You can also expect weekly discussion groups, so you'll be divided into smaller groups of, say, 5 or 6, and be given a topic or a series of questions to answer as a group and submit at the end of each week. And then you'll also be asked to submit weekly assignments that are really geared towards your project, and each one of these assignments will really build one on top of the other, which will lead to the other primary grading element, which is the final project. Now, to help you decide whether or not this course is right for you, I've enlisted the help of a few students who have taken the course before and they're prepared to share with you their perspective on what it was like from a student and share with you in their own words about what to expect.
Let's discuss this project that you're going to have to do for Organizing for Change. The project is a series of weekly exercises that build upon itself. Instructor McNeal is going to hold a weekly Zoom call to explain how to go about completing the weekly exercises. Because in the beginning, when the exercises come out, you're going to tend to overthink it and think, oh, this is just very difficult. And then you're going to sit through this weekly Zoom call and you're going to say, oh, that's a lot easier than I thought. And remember, you're not being graded on the success of your project. You're being graded on how well you plan and present your project.
Hi, my name is Alexis, and I'm going to talk briefly about Organizing for Change, which is an elective class you can take for the Operations Management Master's degree, so OMGT 5873. So I thought the class was pretty well lined out in terms of electives. I feel like it was one of the electives that I feel like was most applicable in the work setting, and the really cool thing was you started with a project idea in week 1, and you built on it in weeks 2, 3, and the rest of the term, which I thought was really cool because by the end of it, you had a final project that kind of summed up everything that you'd already done for the class, and you had to do a presentation to basically say like how you would implement this change that you were hoping to do in either your organization or your work setting, which is really cool. You have a couple of group projects, so it's cool to see like what other people are going through, because some people obviously don't have the same job as you. Some people are full-time students, so that was really cool. In terms of like how demanding the class was, I thought it was pretty standard. Definitely not as hard as like your core classes that you have to do for the degree. And just for perspective, I have a full-time job. I'm married. I have a 1-year-old, and I am currently expecting another child. And me and my husband are both in grad school, and we both, were able to live normal, semi-normal lives. I think the only hard thing was the professor offers extra credit videos that you can tune in on, like live meetings that you can tune on, and I just didn't have the availability with my work schedule to be able to attend any of them, but you get extra credit that goes towards your final grade. So I thought that was really cool, something that a lot of professors don't offer, a weekly extra credit opportunity. So if you can take advantage of that, I think it makes the class probably a little bit easier, but the midterm and final were super fair. And I think everything that, the other, I think, really cool thing was in the group discussions you have to do weekly. You get graded not only on the content of the group work, but also your participation at the end of the week. So definitely check your syllabus early. I didn't realize that it was a group project. I thought it was an individual one, but I caught up to speed, and it wasn't a big deal. So I hope you guys take this class. I really enjoyed it, and that's all I got. Thanks.
Hey guys, if you like working on project, networking, and sharing your idea, I think this is class for you. Organizing for change is will help you improve your skill, how to bring up your idea, talk to your manager, even your director, and how to make it work smoothly and efficiently at your organization. So I would recommend you take this class with Professor Travis. He will help your future rise and shine.
The final project is a large component of the course. You'll be touching that every week, engaging with your peers, engaging with the instructor on making progress in delivering that assignment. Be prepared to come into the class with a real problem, a real product or solution that you would like to deliver in your organization, and let the process of the course help you solve for that real world issue. It's very rare in coursework that you have the opportunity to apply a framework in real time and see progress that delivers results in the real world. And my recommendation to you is to do that in this class. This is the best course to do that. It'll help you think about big problems and break them apart into small manageable pieces, and then help you reassemble the solution. An example of that is one deliverable of your change management plan is an engagement matrix, which sounds like obvious, but when you put it on paper, you start to think about other things. So one of the components of an engagement matrix is who to go to when there's a problem. Well, that naturally gets you thinking about, well, what are some of the problems that could come up as a result of this project? And that'll help you deliver a higher quality solution as you start to think about all the edge cases, all the reasons why the solution might not work. You build that into your change management plan, and you build some resistance and resilience into your project. So I hope you find this helpful, and I wish you best of luck in your change management journey.
So hopefully myself and those other students have given you enough information so you can decide for yourself whether or not this course is right for you. In the meantime, if you still have questions, don't hesitate to reach out directly to your advisor, or feel free to contact me. Email me or text me. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have about whether or not this course is right for you. So hopefully this gave you the information you need, and hopefully our paths will cross again. Thank you.